Detroit City when we get you back on the feet. Yeah, you don't know about the D, you don't know about the streets. Cause when you're in the Motor City, nothing is as pretty as the hustle. You don't know about the D, you don't know about the streets. Cause when you're in the Motor City, everything ain't pretty but it's love though. Next time when they ask you where you from, you gon' say Detroit City when we get back on our feet. Next time when they ask you where you from, you gon' say Detroit City when we get you back on our feet. Yeah.
What's up? Man, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Spike Kool-Aid for Thursday. Man, today is April the 6th, and I ain't bring me nothing to drink. Man, your boy, listen, I had to get on today. I was sitting in front of the computer. I was about to make a video for my other channel, and I was like, wait a minute. I'm not going to be able to get on tomorrow. I've been sick, man. Monday, what's today? Thursday. So I've literally been in bed for the last 72 hours. Do not have COVID, so that's good. I'm just kind of got hit with that springtime sickness, man. Raining one day. It was 74 degrees in Michigan yesterday. You want to know what it is right now? 49, man. 49. I'm not really 100%. But tomorrow I will be taking my kid and his brother to see Super Mario. So we're going to see that at 3:30 in 3D. Really not feeling the best, but I'll just strap my mask on and watch that with the kiddos, man. Spend a boatload on the eateries. You know how it is at the movies. They make their money from the food, man. So I was like, let me get on today. I don't know how long we're gonna be on. Maybe half hour or something like that. Just wanted to chop it up because we won't be back on until Monday. Nick was unable to get on. He was actually at WrestleMania. His job sent him out there, so he wasn't able to get on. And of course, we're still hoping David can get back on soon. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Shake and Bake? Nick, what's going on? MG17 NFL kid says I'm in bed. Why you in bed, bro? There ain't no school tomorrow. Tomorrow is Good Friday. And if you celebrate that thing, it's Easter on Sunday. So, man, it has been a tough week. Just been in the bed watching these crime dramas, man. Just crazy. But, man, what a week, man. Can y'all believe? And I forgot to start the podcast button because I want to start putting these on Spotify and iTunes and all that other stuff. On my way to Nashville. Aaron, what you doing in Nashville, bro? Be careful out there, man. I know that the bad thing happened last week in Nashville, and it's got to be tough, man. Got to be tough. Thank you, Braylon. I appreciate that. Tigers opening day, man. Yeah, I saw that. We are going to Nick says I'm about to spend $150. Well, I got the tickets. They was $850 because we went to the matinee. We go into the matinee, so they're $850 a piece. Came to $30 with the fee, and the meal, man, they $16 a pop. So I'm gonna spend about $70, $80. I always do it when I take the kiddos to the movies, man. You know, I go to Imagine, and they got the little drinky drink, but I can't have one because I got the kids with me. So, plus I'm not feeling 100 anyway. You know, alcohol don't really taste the same when you sick. So, Aaron says, seeing family. All right, man. That's what's up. Thank you, Shake and Bake. I appreciate it. Had to get some content out yesterday, man. But we got some stuff to talk about. We got to talk about the NFL draft, which is 3 weeks away. We have to talk about Jameson Williams and the other wide receivers practicing with Jared Goff. CBS mock draft that I saw, if I can find it again. And, yeah, man. I mean, it's really quiet out here in the Detroit Lions front, kind of gearing up for the draft. I know there's a couple people that came for a visit. And that's pretty much it, man. Oh, and the Detroit Lions will not go to Germany to face the Kansas City Chiefs. So that's fantastic. That is the first game I'm going to go to. Panthers changing their blue a little darker. Now it looks like the Lions logo blue. That's cool. That is cool, man. So the first thing we'll do is we'll talk about this. Okay, good. Good. First thing we'll do is we'll talk about the Chiefs game. We'll do that real quick. Man, being sick sucked, bro. Yesterday I couldn't breathe out my nose. The day before that, it was fine. So today sucks, man. Sucks. But I wanted to give y'all something because we won't see y'all until next week. And when we do, before we get started, though, let me tell you what's going to happen. I think I told you this the other day. We're going to have the NFL draft is going to be on Detroit Lions Syndicate. We're going to be going live at, I want to say 7. We'll start it at 7. Coverage probably begins at 8. We'll cover all round 1. And then day 2, we'll do that all day. And all day 3, man. I am excited about it. I think we can beat Kansas City. What's up, Vash? What's going on, man? So I am actually going to go to that game. The schedule comes out in about a month and maybe about 5 weeks. And the schedule is kind of a big deal. When that happens, I'll do like I did in 2021. Arrowhead will be the first ticket that I buy. Now, what I'm going to try to do is link up with Eric and Katie from It's Too Easy and see what they plan to do so that maybe we can set something up as far as maybe sitting together or something like that. But Kansas City is going to be priority number 1. Then the rest will follow. I think Dallas will be 2. Then I want to try Green Bay, Minnesota, and New Orleans. Got to get that Jamal Williams revenge. I wouldn't mind going to Carolina either, but that would be like way down the list. What's up, EP? What's going on, man? Yeah, because I'm not going to be on. What's up, Solomon? I won't be on tomorrow. I am taking the kiddos to see Super Mario, man. 3:30 in 3D. So, but the Lions will not go to Arrowhead or Germany, and I kind of knew that they wouldn't because if the Lions didn't go to Arrowhead, we wouldn't have the potential to see Arrowhead again until 2034. That's what that is. We haven't played them in 20 years. We haven't played in Arrowhead in 20 years. It says the Lions would have gone more than 2 decades without playing at Arrowhead, one of the NFL's most imposing home field advantages. That's if they were going to Kansas City, or if they were going to Germany. The Lions last faced the Chiefs in Kansas on December 4th, 2003. Oh my God, that's before Stafford, before Megatron. What was our roster then? Under the NFL's current scheduling formula, the Lions, they are not slated to return to Kansas City until 2031. And that's kind of why I knew we weren't going to get selected. We weren't going to go to Germany because it'd be almost 3 decades before we would have faced them in Arrowhead. So that is going to be when I go. Carolina's a good stadium. Yeah, 2031. That's because, okay, so how it works is this. It's very weird. Every 4 years, you face a division, from what I understand. So the next time we play the Rams will come here. And then it flip-flops. So basically every 8 years, like the next time the Rams would come to the D, Stafford would be retired. Or the next time the Lions would go to L.A., Stafford would be retired. That's another reason why I wanted to go, because I knew it was going to be a long time. So every 4 years you play a division, and the divisions rotate. So like the Lions have 17 games. I forgot how the 17th game is. It's like last place or some junk like that. But we play the NFC North. That accounts for 6 games, and then there's one extra game, which is number 17. And then it is 2 divisions. So like we might play NFC West and then the AFC South, something like that. And then those 2 other games, I forgot how they do them. It's like, I think based on where you finish. So every 4 years is when you play the division. And then every 8 years is when they come play, so you play them on the road, you play them at home. You play them on the road, you play them at home. Braylon with the dono says, you going to the Saints game, right? I hope we can link up. I got family out in New Orleans. Yes. Jay Mommy, what's up? What's up? Okay, so here's what I plan. Let me bring up the Lions schedule real quick. Not really too much going on. Marvin Jones had his press conference yesterday where he actually made it official that he is a part of the Detroit Lions. All right, so let me tell y'all how this thing is going to go. I really was contemplating getting season tickets this year, but I don't know if I'll be able to because it is kind of selling out. They're kind of selling out. All right. Let me bring this in here. Can I click on it? Okay, I sure can. No. Why did it take me to, I want to just see this. But it's taking me to 97 won a ticket. I don't want to, just want to see this. Okay. They won't let me blow it up. 2003. Okay. So here is the list of who we play on the road. My plan in this order is this is where I plan to go for this is the schedule, and this is where I plan to go. Priority number 1 is on the road, and these are all road games. Home games are cool, but on the road is you just feel like the road is something special, man. Priority number 1, Kansas City Chiefs. I'm gonna buy my ticket the day I might buy my ticket to all these games the day they release. It depends on what how the finances are looking. Kansas City, that's priority number 1. Number 2 is the Dallas Cowboys. Number 3 is I want to go to Lambeau, but if we play Lambeau in the fall, I'll go. If we play them in the winter, I'm not. Priority number 4 is going to be the New Orleans Saints, and then priority number 5 is going to be the Vikings. So out of the 9 away games, I want to go to 5 of them. By the way, it says thank you. Appreciate that. Let me fix that right now. The 03. And nobody was alive back then. Let me fix that title real quick. So that is the plan. That's where I plan to go. Edit. Do that. Yeah, it sure does. Thank you. Not like the kids, man. Hold on. Let me put that in the 203 NFL draft. That would be something to see right there. All right. Okay, what's up, Dim Sum? What's going on? Says AD, it's only 300 level. I left. Wait, what are we talking about? Everyone buying Lions season tickets. Yes. What's up, Josh? Say, what's up, son? What's up, son? Lambeau in the cold sucks, but it's an experience. Yep, that's why I'm not going. I'm not going in the cold, bruh. I'm not going. I heard the Chiefs game will be international. Nope, them some. We just talked about that. They will not. They're playing the Bears internationally. Because the Lions, so if you're just now getting here, the reason why the Lions are not going to play the Chiefs in Germany is because the last time the Lions played the Chiefs in Arrowhead was 2003. And if they don't play this year in Arrowhead, they won't play them again till 2031. I will be 52 years old. I said, oh my God. Wow.
Oh, my God.
I will be 52. So how it is season tickets. So wait a minute. Wait, so AD, you didn't want the 300 level? That's better than none, bro. What's up, Bonzilla? What's going on? So that's what I plan to do. So if anybody is trying to go, I want to buy tickets in that order, and if I can get them for a reasonable price, I will buy them all out at the same time. So, but priority number 1 is, like I said, is going to be Kansas City. Number 2, Dallas. Number 3, Green Bay. Number 4, New Orleans. Number 5, the Minnesota Vikings. But the home games, man, those are going to be great, and they're going to sell out. So home is cool. Home is cool, man. But yeah, away is where it's at. So that's that. Okay. With the first pick in the 2000, yeah, a team select a T-Rex. The T-Rex. Yeah, I think that's crazy. I typed that in, man. It's still messed up. I still messed up. Man, being sick sucks, bro. And then the stupid dude driving the wrong way. What was his name? Alex Brown. Does anybody remember Alex Brown? convicted for is going to spend 4 months in jail. 4 months in jail, man. Driving the wrong way on I-75. Wait a minute. Is that the one? Wait a minute. Who was in the car with that fool? It was 2 players on our team. I can't remember that, man, but he's going to spend 4 months in prison. It's crazy. I still believe we will be 11-6. Well, Vegas says 9.5. Okay, AD says, no, I'm good. Was just piggybacking off your statement. I'm good with lower level 6 row, 1 pride. Hey, okay, AD, how much we talking, bro? How much we talking, bro? Because I tell you what, when I was looking at level 300 for that Bears game, they was 172 apiece. I tell you that. I tell you that, man. 13-5, says Braylon. So that means we got, what is that? 18 games? Dude just killed someone on 130 doing the exact same thing. Are you serious, man? 280 last year for 6 row. I say, oh, my God. You know what? Let's do it. Let's see if we can do some season tickets, because it ain't really nothing happening. It ain't too much news to talk about. I'm going to go to the Detroit Lions website, and let's see if let's see what they season tickets look like. And I'll show y'all, too. Let's do that, man. Did y'all hear that 96% of the fan base that took the poll voted that they didn't want Sheila Hampford to sell the team? Can you believe that? I could not believe it, man. You said, wait, the NFL got an extra game? No, he's talking about the playoffs. He added a playoff game in there. Come on, man. All right, let me go. DetroitLions.com. All right, season tickets. Let's see what we coming in. Let's see what they say. Okay, so if you get season tickets, you get playoff priority. You get, it says, personalized your membership, merchandise discounts, member-only parking marketplace, pre-sale on all 4 field events, NFL Plus and NFL Red Zone. Well, okay, Club 200. Here you go. All right, let's bring in the website, man, so y'all can see. So y'all can see here. Club 200. All right. Limited. Let's see if we go. And I got this blown ticket home. Let's try that. Season tickets. Have any questions? Let's see what the best option is, man. Let's see what the best option is for us in season tickets. Tickets for a large group, multi-game plans, single tickets. Nothing beats live. See a list of Lions. Okay, multi-game plans. Let's see. Choose a plan. Lions loyal plans, mini plans, stadium pass. I guess this one. All right, choose the plan of your interest. Reserve, let me see. So you got one of 2, club membership, and then you got this one here. Okay, let's pick this one. I'm just trying to see what the price. Okay, so they won't even tell you, bro. They don't even tell you. Wow, that is a bruh. I've actually done this. I've done this. We can't. Okay, let's see if we can get a single. Let's see if we can get a single game. Let's see. Let's go back and see if we can get a single game, boy. See what they looking like. Let's go back here. Single game tickets. Single game started at $26. Okay. Single game ticket type of plan. Come on, man. I just said it. Single game. Choose the game of your interest. By upgrading your plan, you will get additional benefits. Deposit starting at $100 per ticket. I say, oh my God. Okay, that's cool because I was only going to get 2 anyway. View multi-game plans. Come on, man. They keep sending me back in the circle. In a circle. We ain't getting nowhere. We ain't even getting nowhere, bro. We didn't get nowhere. I'm from Washington, St. Louis, and I would try to buy season tickets to see them beat Seattle. You got to give credit to her for hiring Spielman. Oh, absolutely. I heard only 300 level available. Yeah, that's what somebody just was saying that, bro. AD just literally said that. They just said that. Josh says, this is today's insanity. I've lived in wish pretty much my entire life that the Fords would sell to an owner that wants to win. Now we have a Ford that appears to want to win. I'll keep Sheila until then. I got the Panthers winning 10. Do reserve membership. Okay. Reserve membership. Let's see. You still gotta enter your information, and then they gotta contact you. So, but if you're gonna do it, you need to do it now because they're saying that 300 is the only thing available. I mean, I would rather be there, cause man, I couldn't imagine the 6th row. That's crazy, bro. 6th row. All right, but listen, we have something happening in 3 weeks that I'm ready to be over. I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready. All the speculation, all the mock, everything. I'm ready to be over. And coming soon, man, is the NFL draft 3 weeks from today. As a matter of fact, 3 weeks from today, the Detroit Lions pick will probably be right now. D. Reese, what's up, big dog? Or is it literally reserve a membership? You know what? Let me see. Learn about season tickets, reserve membership. So let me bring this in. So if you're going to do this, you need to do it now because time is winding down. And wouldn't it be phenomenal if the Lions were like the Packers? So the Packers, you have to put in reservations for your grandkids. That's how deep that rabbit hole goes in Lambeau Field. So I would have to put in reservations for my grandson. That's how it skips it's like 2 generations deep. So if you do a reserve membership, which is, I guess, the basic one, you get playoff ticket and presale and priority and presale. So you get everything but an annual premium gift and a free season parking. Now, see this right here? This is game changing. I would get this one here just to stop the parking because parking is ridiculous. And they got a lot. So when you get down to Ford Field, there's a lot. There's lots that's close. And if you have this, you can park in those. Fantastic, bro. Fantastic. Are you still going to do the play-by-play? Okay, Kenneth, here's how this is going to go, bro. This is what I want to do for 2023. I want to go to 5 games. That's what I would love to do. 5 road games. Home is cool, bro, but road games is just something about the road, the hostile environment. So my plan is to go to 5. When I go to those 5, my plan is to leave Saturday, come back Monday. Those 5 games I won't be able to do. I will be at the game. But the other 12, I plan on calling those. And then the playoff, if the Lions make it to the playoffs, I know I'm not going to be able to go, so I will. The plan is to there's a spot in if any of you guys live local. Braylon with the dono says my mom works in downtown Detroit, so I don't have to worry much about parking. Wow, well that's what's up. That's what's up, bro. What is there to do in Detroit? In Detroit, bro, nothing really. But we're gonna have to find something to do because the draft is a year from now. That's going to be crazy, bro. And I definitely will be having something big by then. So what I plan to do, there's a place on Halstead and 10 Mile. If you guys are local, it's a Delta Hotel. I think it's a Marriott. Man, that sounds terrible. I need something decongested. They have a pizza place in there. It's called Uno. I think it's called Uno Pizzeria, something like that. It's a restaurant inside the hotel. You go inside this restaurant, and during the season, they put up this big old, like, mini movie screen. And I asked the dude there, I was like, hey, could I stream from here? And he was like, yeah, And I was like, well, let's go. But we never made it to the playoffs. So if we did, I would, try to go there like a Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that. I ain't putting in nothing that's going to freeze my grandkids. Derek, are you going to do a draft chat? Mark, what is that? What do you mean, bro? Yes, I am going to do the draft 3 weeks from today. I'm doing it all 3 days. It will be me, and I think the Dern is going to join me for day 1 for half the day. So we will be, and I'll probably take phone calls in between draft picks. So After the Lions pick, I'll take a phone call or something like that. I hope the Lions tear it up this season. All hype and not making the playoffs will be more disappointing. Well, not only that, D-Town, they got us winning the division, bro. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the draft. Yes, I'm doing the draft chat live. Yep. We will be doing the NFL draft on Detroit Lions Syndicate, though. At 7 o'clock, we'll go live, take some phone calls, gear up for the draft, and then do day one. We'll do all 3 days. So, yeah, nothing's changed. I'm still doing the draft live. That's Michigan in a nutshell. I've learned that find good hidden gems in Michigan since the divorce. I've been finding tons. They do exist. Absolutely. Yeah, they got us winning the division, and they got us, well, they actually got us airing 9.5. 9.5, man. So, listen. I've been hearing for quite some. I didn't know this was going to be so hard because I haven't been doing much talking the last 3 days, and I'm like talking and breathing out of my mouth at the same time. It's ridiculous. So I heard today that there's a team. Okay, Braylon with another donor. Okay, will there be live footage for the draft? Okay, so here is it's like a short answer. The short answer is no. I will have the pick bar, like updating you on the picks. I will have that. The only issue is why I can't show you live coverage is because I don't catch it live. I'm like 30 seconds behind. So if there was a way I could bring each pick in live, I would. The audio is announced live, but the actual visual is not. So I'll have a graphic. I'm going to bring in that bar from NFL Network that updates you on the picks. And I forgot, you guys have never been here before. So what we'll do is when the pick is coming up, you'll hear this. And then I'll unmute. I'll bring in the sound like I do for the games where Roger Goodell comes in and says something. I could show you, but it'll be like 30 seconds late. I'm trying to do at least one game a month. You know what, Ed? That would be perfect, bro. That would be fantastic. If they spread these games out over like each month, that'd be fantastic. That's actually a really good idea. Celebrate the first. Oh, this is new here. Mark, shout out to Mark. I need like a special graphic, bro. So Mark donated to the channel for the first time. That is something new that YouTube put in last month. Appreciate you, bro. It will tell people when so thank you, man. I appreciate you. Beat either Hulu Live. Okay, so check it out, Aaron. I have Comcast cable, the actual hardwired cable, but in order to, when you stream it, it's 30 seconds behind. So I'm watching it live. The sound will be live, but if I was to bring him in, you would see him well after the pick has been announced. Well, you know what? Let me show you. Let me show you what I plan to do. Oh, I can't show you. I've been working on a different scene. Josh, I've been out in the rain. Okay, let me ask y'all this. Is there any way that I can capture my television screen live? If I can do that, I've been trying to figure out a way to do that. If I can do that, I can announce the actual pick. I can bring in, show Roger Goodell announcing the pick, and then quickly cut back, and that'll be cool. What's up, Damien? Says, I see Lions making wild card if and when Rodgers leaves, but hate to say this, I can see Vikings winning the division because they have buffed up the team. Man, they ain't done nothing. Stop it, bro. Damien, stop it. I'm about to give you a... Vikings have literally done nothing. They've done nothing, bro. At all. So... But the Lions, man, they... has anybody seen... what's his name? Brett Kellerman. He made a video yesterday, and his draft picks was crazy. NFL kids said copyright. Yeah, not if I show a couple seconds of it. I don't think they'll catch me. I think you'll get copyrighted. Yeah, I could. I might. I might do a little test. All right, so let's do this. There's really nothing to talk about. Let's see. Okay, where is it at? What happened? What do you think? You know what? I need to make another video, a pre-draft video of the record for the Detroit Lions. I think I said Have I done a way too early one? I did a way too early. Now I want to be a way too early. Grid, don't sleep on the Vikings defense. The Vikings secondary was trash, bro. Their secondary was literal trash. NFL Kid said, I got copyrighted before just using the audio. Which audio, NFL Kid? I've literally been bringing in the audio for 3 years, and they've never bothered me. But the games with the college games, they was on my head. And I will be appearing on camera after the draft because I got a setup, and I'm gonna start appearing on camera after the draft. Vikings should have been swept. Don't sleep on the Lion defense. The Vikings are already sleeping.
Got it.
That's funny. The preseason audio, dude. Man, I'm so excited, bro. I'm like in this limbo. Like the next 3 weeks are going to be extremely long. But it's like, man, I'm excited, but I can't wait at the same time. No. Hold on. Let me get the sound bite, bro. Because that is. No. I saw one the other day. I think it was Todd McShay's 3.0. And I didn't even do it, man. I think he got us taking a tight end at 18. I'm like, would y'all stop? The big fella from Georgia. Who, Jalen? Okay, so yeah, Nick. So here's what's gonna happen, bro. This is what I'm gonna do. So the way that the draft is gonna run, the chat is like a second. It might be a little bit ahead of me. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to put. I believe you can put a delay on the chat, and I might put a huge delay, like a huge delay when the Lions picks are coming in. It might be like a huge delay. So that way nobody in the chat will get spoiled. And then right after that pick happens, let me see if I can do that now. Right after that pick happens, I will allow it where we can go back to normal. So yeah, people are known to do that, spoil stuff in the chat, and that's unacceptable. Darnell Washington, he's a beast, man. Oh, that was Cynthia that did that? Yeah, Darnell Washington is nice, but I'm still not taking him. My view, realistic, we take Carter if we can. So how many of y'all think we taking Jalen? Not advocating, so if we took 80, you said if we take Darnell Washington with, number 18, you wouldn't be mad. Eric says you might lose your casual viewers with that. At least the chat will keep those. Nah, Eric, I don't care. If they don't like what I do, they can kick rocks. I don't care. I don't care nothing about that. If I ask you not to spoil and you spoil, you get banned anyway. So if somebody going to be hard-headed and not do what I asked them. Jalen Carter is a disgusting blocker in the offensive run game. Film is out there. Dude regularly takes out multiple defenders. And you know what? This is why I'm ready for this to be over. Is because the Lions y'all are completely divided on Jalen Carter. On Twitter and in my videos, all I see is Carter. Like, no matter what, it's Jalen Carter. And I don't believe he's on the Lions draft board. I don't, man. But we will know 3 weeks from today. They can kick boulders. Trust in Brad Holmes. I'm not a Carter fan, but I don't want Carter. Okay, you know what? Let me do it. How many people we got in here? Let me see. We have 55 people in here. So, I guess I'll do this. All capitals. Do you want the Detroit Lions? Breathing out your mouth sucks, man. To draft Jalen Carter. Yes or no? Why for yes? There we go. Now let's get a poll, and we'll see what that is. I will pin. Okay, you can't pin the poll. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got 67% no, 6 votes. We got 50%. Wow, 60% no, 40% yes, 45%. Whoa, it's blowing up. 13 votes, 60%. I will leave that up for the next 10 minutes. I'll leave that up for 10 minutes. Right now it's 47%. Oh my God. Y'all you see what I'm saying? 45-55 after 22 votes. That is a 1 vote difference. That's a 1 vote difference, man. Okay, no. Okay, so Ten Yangs, yes. Braylon says to the no. Carter put out 2 great years of college tape. I don't care about a bad pro day. Okay, Nick. So, Nick, you are pro Jalen. That's what I'm hearing. Why get Carter with all the drama he's been through, which Lions been through enough drama? Y'all definitely don't need any more drama. Damian, what kind of drama you talking about, bro? What kind of drama you talking about? We don't. If Young, Stroud, and Anderson are off the board, then it's either Jalen or Bijan. Them at 6? At 6? Or you mean like Carter and then Bijan? I told y'all it was 50-50, man. Y'all split. He's going to struggle with his weight. His work ethic is questionable, isn't it? I would say yes. Carter is that Holmes guy, though. If he falls and Anderson won't, I think Holmes is a gambler and takes him. He's proven he'll trade up for a stud. See, this is going to be fun, man. The next 21 days are going to be fun. I'm pro whatever Holmes and company decide. Okay. All right. So there's been some talk that the Tennessee Titans could trade up and get a quarterback. Trade up with the Arizona Cardinals. Listen to this. Listen how far Anthony Richardson has jumped up. They got C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, Will Anderson. Anthony Richardson is the 4th person off the board going to the Colts. All right? If the Cardinals move out of number 3, that literally leaves the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks and then us. Okay, so I got a question for y'all. If Jalen Carter is sitting there at 6 and the Tennessee Titans, they want to trade up, would you trade out of 6 to 11 with the Tennessee Titans? So you would go back 1, 2, 3, 4. You would go back 5 spots, and you would get Tennessee's first-round pick for next year, pick 11, and another pick, like 4 picks, and they get 2. They get number 6 and somewhere in the 6th round. Carter equals Nick Fairley, but all the talent but lazy. Damian says now, oh, Damian, that's not drama, bro. That's just reality. Okay, D-Town says to the hopefully a QB is available at 6. We trade. Okay, let's talk about that too. Do you want the Detroit Lions to draft a quarterback at 6 or 18? Only if they add Simmons. Ooh-wee, shake and bake. Bro, that'd be lit right there. Because Jeffrey is only, 25 years old? None of the problems that Carter got? Bro. And we get an extra pick next year? Come on, man. I've been seeing that Houston could pass up on a QB. Bro, hey, I've seen that too. I have seen that. Bro, man, listen. If the Houston Texans don't take Bryce Young, they are stupid. They are dumb. Because Davis Mills is not it. Quarterbacks are better next year. Did y'all hear about Mac Jones, though? Mac Jones. Like, what is going on with that quarterback class? That's crazy, bro. Mac Jones, it might be on the outskirts of New England. Now, I did see this, and I wanted to ask y'all opinion. Man, this stuff he knows is killing me, bro. I sound like a NyQuil commercial. Houston would have no problem sitting out a year at QB. Brad Holmes could trade up on Texans or Cardinals and steal Will Anderson. QBs are not better next year. So if a team trades up to 3, says Nick, and QBs go 1, 2, and 3, we could trade up with the Colts and get Will Anderson. The Colts can still get a QB at 6. Okay, if the team trade up to 3. Oh, you know what I heard too? That the Raiders The Raiders are entertaining trading. Man, I'm telling you, bro, this junk is going to be crazy. I did see Devin Witherspoon talking about he wouldn't mind playing with Kirby. So that's going to be lit. Man, I'm ready for this thing to be over. Even with questionable character, Holmes took Jamar based on potential. I could see him doing the same thing if he thinks the talent outweighs the drama. And Dan said he can handle one, maybe two if needed. Ooh, what I tell y'all, bro? What I tell y'all? We got 35 votes, and it's literally 51% yes, 49% no. Okay, so let's do this. I didn't make any videos today because I just don't feel like it. Usually I make segments from the show, but I sound terrible, and I just don't feel like doing it. So we'll get back on that next week. Hopefully I feel better. That is a great, Josh, that's actually a great point. And I want to talk to y'all about that. 51, you know what? Let's make a segment. Hey yo, my voice sounds terrible, but this was too good to pass up. I put a poll in the comment section. And the poll is as follows. Do you want the Detroit Lions to draft Jalen Carter? We currently have 37 votes. And it is 51% no, 49% yes. In all my years of talking Detroit Lions and watching them, I have never seen a player that has the fan base this divided. This guy is like, you would think that he's Aaron Donald. Now, the Detroit Lions passed on Aaron Donald. Another defensive tackle. We took Eric Ebron instead. And we came back to regret that pick. If you're listening to this video, you have to put in the comment section. Do you want the Detroit Lions to draft Jalen Carter? Because it's twofold. You live with the results. So if the Bears take him, you live with the results. If he is drafted by the Lions, you live with the results. Is he that generational? And now the poll is tied. 38 votes, 50% say yes, and 50% say no. This is insane. Eric, do you agree, says Ting, do you agree that we need a 300-plus limb DT plug up that middle? Now, I will say something that it intrigues me. The Lions made a lot of moves in free agency. We shored up that secondary. We even re-signed a linebacker. We did not, however, sign, outside of Isaiah Buggs, we did sign John Kaminsky. So two guys that were already on our team. We didn't make a move for any defensive tackle outside of those two. We didn't make a move for Payne, but he was franchise tag. We haven't traded for Simmons. We haven't traded for Oliver. And there's a free agent on the market right now, Poona Ford, that might be an affordable option. But the Detroit Lions have not made a move for defensive tackle. All right? So that leads me to believe they are going to draft one. And the one that Tankathon has us and many other mock drafts is Jalen Carter. Braylon says, so y'all people just don't care about character when it all comes to Carter. What's up, Brian? How you doing? J Mommy says, I honestly don't believe that Carter can make it a year without his probation, without breaking his probation. That's a valid point. And the Lions are going to have to keep him on notice. Any team that drafts Jalen Carter is going to have to keep in mind for that probation. We don't know what the terms of that probation is, but if he violates any term of it, he can do jail time. No Cansey will be better long term. But Pascal is healthy now. All I know is if Brad Holmes take Jalen Carter, I'm going to be happy because he does his $1 million homework. That, D. Reese, is very true. I think we all do, but Bugs Kaminsky do not feel that to an extent for me. That short power DT is missing on our team, and I think I put McNeil in the speed category. Well, I'll tell you what. If the Lions take Jalen Carter, that would be super divisive. Super divisive. And I'm going to be real, man. If the Lions can whip Carter into shape, and I mean both mentally and physically, if we take him at 6, we're going to be scary. That's just facts. If the man is on the field and actually see Jalen Carter, man, he has a good chance to redeem himself. I'm going to tell you a couple of things I don't like. Drew Rosenhaus said that Jalen Carter won't meet with any team outside of the top 10. It comes out later that one of the reasons he said that is because he doesn't have time. Because there's a cutoff point that the NFL has for visits. And that cutoff point is coming long before he can meet with all the teams, the 30. So he has decided that he's going to narrow that down to the top 10 picks. I have not seen a mock draft yet where Jalen Carter goes out of the top 10. So my gut opinion is that the Lions are not going to draft him. It's just too many question marks with Jalen Carter. It's too much defensive talent in this draft that the Lions can draft later on and not have to worry about the stuff that they got to worry about with Carter. Defense gave up 160 yards rushing per game, says Nick. There's probably not many better places to go as far as atmosphere goes than the Lions. See what Holmes digs up for and decides. Carter needs veteran guidance, which we don't have. That's true. That is very true. We don't really have that veteran leader on the defensive line. The Lions do not want to have to babysit Carter. Well, according to the poll, which now sits at 44 votes, 50%. And here's the question: Do you, the fan, want the Detroit Lions to draft Jalen Carter? And the consensus that I've seen on the internet, Twitter, YouTube, and beyond, is that this thing is split right down the middle. One side of the fan, I think either way it goes, the fan base will be happy. Either way. If he's drafted, we trust in Brad. If he's not drafted, we trusted in Brad, right? I'm going to say that the Lions will not draft Jalen Carter. And I'm going to call it the Thibodeau effect. The Thibodeau effect. Kayvon Thibodeau didn't nearly have the amount of red flags that Jalen has. And yes, speeding repeatedly over and over and over are red flags. Shake and bake with the dono says the Lions have to learn from the mistakes. Nick Fairley had character problems before the draft, and the Lions gambled on him. That was a huge mistake. Carter just needs his license revoked. All of his issues deal with reckless driving. That's true. And Dim Sum, we'll end the segment with this, bro. It is very tough to talk with nasal congestion, man. You are breathing and talking at the same time. That sentence that you said right there, reckless driving. I want to say reckless is worse than careless. Reckless is like a blatant disregard for the safety of yourself and others. As a matter of fact, before we get off, let me see if I can find out what that is. And we'll end the segment. And I'll tally up the final votes. Because I want to know the difference. And I'll let y'all decide. I'll let y'all decide based off this. All right, so we are going to... Okay, so this is what it is in Michigan. I know he was not in Michigan, but we'll just kind of base it loosely off this, okay? Here is, people ask, what is careless and reckless driving in the state of Michigan? The distinction between careless and reckless driving, which is what Jalen Carter has been accused of, comes down to intent. Careless driving is defined as only involving negligent or careless conduct. Reckless driving is when a driver operates his vehicle, his or her, with a willful and wanton disregard to the dangers to other persons. I messed that up. Reckless driving is when a driver operates his vehicle with a willful and wanton disregard to the dangers to other persons. So he was caught doing 89 in a 45. That is license suspended. That's like revoked. But he got away. And like Dim Sum said, all of his stuff comes from driving. That tells me, and we'll wrap this segment up here. I'll tell you what the final votes are. That tells me that he has a disregard for safety for other people. That's not somebody I want on my team. Dude is immature, might just have gotten his first car or something. The vid in his face just looks like my son's when I catch him doing something he shouldn't be. Okay, Dim Sum, but how many times, though? This guy is getting pulled over countless times, man. And the poll will end at 52% yes, 48% no to Jalen Carter. You know, I'm not surprised by that at all. This guy has this fan base completely divided. Not saying I condone it, but the RB turned his life around. Who is that? Question, whoever does draft Carter, how is he going to play when he is 12 months on probation? And if I'm not wrong, you can't leave me out of the state. Yes. Okay, so Damian, if the judge, yes, if that's usually in a probation clause. It was in mine. You couldn't leave. You could not leave the state. I couldn't even go to Cedar Point. Right now, we're building something great. If there's any disruption, it will be a setback. Wait, what was the result? Mark is right. Look at the screen, bro. It's on the screen. I don't want the type of person on my team. So remember, he was accused of reckless driving, which means he has a blatant disregard for other people's safety. Mark says probation for celebrities is different, obviously. Yeah, Mark, they can put that in there. They can put where he can only leave during games. Like, that's what it would be. So they'll make an adjustment for him. They don't, lock you down or anything. So, look, I'll tell y'all what mine was. This is not, when I first moved into the house that I am now, my son was living with his mother, and she lived in Detroit. So I moved to Westland, and I wind up enrolling him in school. So the Westland school department is, bro, I'm telling you, want to uppercut all them fools. He came from Livonia. So it was a situation. He came from Livonia, and long story short, when they give you 10 days, like Westland don't play around, bro. They will be on your head. They will be on your head. And when you hit that 10th day for whatever, it don't matter. Doctor's notes, whatever, they on your head. The principal, I couldn't stand her. I think Carter, if Anderson isn't there, is an awesome player with dog projections. And I was watching him today. And I was like, bro, I said, if they take this guy and he's on the come up, this could be one of the greatest stories, like in Detroit Lion, lore. You know what I'm saying? If the Lions take Jalen Carter, he comes in, he puts his head down, Dan Campbell, Brad Holmes, the team, the city, rubs off on him. He leaves all that nonsense behind. And he helps our team dominate. This could be great. This could be great, man. Josh says taking Carter is worth the gamble. Well, we are going to see for sure. And I think this is going to be an intriguing 3 weeks, man. Real talk. I do think that a trade is in the draft. Yeah. It's a free pick anyway, so it's worth the gamble. Wow, man. So Jalen Carter. So that, from what I understand, y'all saying Jalen Carter should be number one. Without this, I'll tell you what. If the Lions, Jalen Carter was projected to be number one before that tragic incident in January. We had no chance to get this dude. If the Lions really want him and he falls to 6 and they take him, a lot of y'all wanted him. and was mad when we started winning. And y'all will be happy as ever. But it's going to be intriguing, man. J Mommy says Anderson is better. I would like Will Anderson. I really would, but we need somebody in the middle, and the Lions have not done anything. Let me do this. Let me see what our defensive tackles are, and then I'll wrap this up. Man, you don't appreciate your nasal passage till you can't use it. All right, so let's see. The Detroit Lions roster by position. And yes, that was Maurice Alexander yesterday. All right, so our defensive linemen. Okay, so defensive linemen are Demetrius Taylor, Josh Pascal, Levi Onwuzurike, Romeo Aquara, Ali McNeil, Benito Jones, Aiden Hutchinson, Charles Harris, John Kaminsky, and Isaiah Buggs. Look, look, hold on. Why they do this to C.J. Gardner? Why did they do this to C.J. Gardner? Bruh, what are we doing here? I almost didn't think that was him. Oh, hold on, wait. Let me minimize this. Why they cut the brother's hair out? They cut the brother's hair out. That is crazy, bruh. Wow. All right, so this is our list. This is our list right here. We need some people up in there, man. Wow. Oh, hold on. Let me do about position again. So our list, man, is suspect. John is solid. Isaiah is solid. Charles, he more edge. Aiden is edge. Benito hardly plays. And Aleem. Levi don't play. And Pascal. I don't know. Demetrius is the edge guy. I don't know, y'all. But why did they do him like that, though? Why they do the brother like that? That's crazy, man. Okay, Shake and Bake says, I hope he is selected before we pick. You know what? Yeah, that would alleviate everything. It says, is it a coincidence, this is from Dimsum, that J-Mo is wearing Bryce jersey number and Kirby is wearing Devin Witherspoon's? If draft Bryce and Devin in the first, cut Okuda and Harris after Camp Ballas' return. Yeah, that's like a pipe dream, bro. We'd never get it unless he traded up. That's crazy. But listen, I appreciate y'all. It has been a struggle, man. Get through this. Hopefully Monday I will have my nasal passage back and can breathe, because this sucks, man. This sucks. I will see you guys on Monday. Man, can y'all believe it? 3 weeks. The Lions' last pass was almost 3 months ago. Okay, hey, what day does the season start? Is it what day? Like September what? It does the season start? Yes, Braylon, I have some. I bought some Arm & Hammer, but they said you got to be careful with it because I guess it can cause an infection, you know, if you use too much, or you can become addicted to it or some crazy junk like that. Before we get off, somebody tell me, what day does the season start? September what? Is it 8th? Because I want to see something. Okay, May, June, July, August, September. Is it the 10th? September 10th? Yeah, I got some, Nick. I got some nighttime. I'm going to take it. All right. Hey, Siri. How many days to September 10th?
It's 157 days until then.
Man, don't Siri sound like Kerry Washington, bro? That's crazy. I want to see how this Siri look, man. Dang, she was cleared in a month. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Oh, now she not. Now she not cooperating. Hey, Siri. What was the Detroit Lions 2022 record?
The Lions finished at 9-8. That's second place in the NFC North.
That's right. That's right. Put some respect on our name, bro. We taking the North. We taking the North, baby. All right, we got the live draft coming up in 3 weeks. I'm gonna spray my nasal passage, man, because it is closing up, bro. But y'all have a great weekend. Be safe and go Lions. Peace.
Hello, hello, good morning. Horns is blowing, and I'm pissing off the neighbors. Whether homegrown or imported, we feeling shorted, cause we waiting on our paper. So next time, when they ask you where you from, you gon' say Detroit City, where we get back on our feet. Next time, when they ask you where you from, you gon' say Detroit City, where we get back on our feet. Yeah, you don't know about the D, you don't know about the streets, cause when you're in the Motor City, nothing is as pretty as the hustle. You don't know about the D, you don't know about the streets, cause when you're in the Motor City, everything ain't pretty but it's love though. Oh. Next time when they ask you where you from, you gon' say Detroit City, where we get back on our feet. Next time when they ask you where you from, you gon' say Detroit City, when we get back on our feet.